I got my King James Version, and all 3 verses that she named are in this Bible. She mentioned Matthew chapter 17, verse 21. It is in my Bible. She mentioned Matthew 18:11. It is in my Bible. Oh, looky there, Son of Man, not Son of God. And last but not least, we got Matthew 23:14. It is in my Bible. Sheeple.
Bee-boo, where are your eyebrows? Why did you cut and pluck your eyebrows? Do you know that Muhammad cursed you? Now coming up on your miserable, confused objection against Bible. The verses you are talking about, Matthew 18:11, that is taken from Luke 19:10, and Matthew 17:21 from Mark 9:29, and Matthew 23:14 from Mark 12:40. Why? Just because of a broader context. For explaining the context in detail, these verses are already present in Bible. For a broader context, for an easy explanation for the reader, these verses are there in a bracket or without a bracket in some translations, or with a verse number or without a verse number in some translations. So there is no problem in that. Those verses are already there in the Bible, in other Gospels, and some translators, they just put those verses in bracket or without bracket, with a verse number or without a verse number. So these verses are not added. These verses are already present in Bible. Muslim Brooklyn, don't try to prove that Muhammad was a true prophet with deficiency of mind. Muslim Brooklyn, you left Christianity because you thought this is corruption in the Bible. You even didn't try to check, to read, to use your brain. You need to come out of Islam. Only then you can use your full brain. And if you are honest, you left Christianity by thinking that this is a corruption in Bible. And if you are honest enough, if you have courage, if you have consistency, then you should leave Islam. Yes. Why? Because when you are reading Bismillah, that Bismillah verse is added in Quran. How many times? Do your math. At least 112 times that Bismillah verse is added in Quran. In some Quran with bracket, in some Qurans without bracket, in some Qurans with number of verse, and in some Qurans without numbering the verse. And Muslim Brooklyn, you can watch this video of Asim Al-Hakim where he is telling you that Bismillah is not a part of Surah Fatiha. Your Bismillah, your very first verse of your Quran, is addition, is interpolation, is mistake, is corruption of the Quran. And if you claim that your Quran starts with Bismillah, then whom Allah is calling? I start in the name of Allah. In the name of Allah. That itself is a mistake. So be consistent and leave Islam now. According to your set criteria, to find a corruption in any book, I'm giving you one more example. Corruption of the Quran, according to your criteria. This is Quran, chapter 4, verse 171, and this is a Sahih International Quran. What is going on here? A word is added, created to the spirit of Allah, to his spirit, ruhe min, the word created is added. And that is corruption because it is changing the meaning, it is changing the theology of Islam and Quran. If ruhe min, spirit of Allah, is created, then there is everything is changed in Quran. The word created here is interpolation, is addition. And this is a real corruption in Quran. That is how you change the meaning of the verses. You change your theology. So be consistent. If you are honest enough, dare to leave Islam now.